The male body is not weak. It is not random. It is not accidental. The male body is a living generator. Every second, it is creating energy. Not metaphorical energy, real energy. Electrical signals moving through nerves. Magnetic fields produced by the heart and brain. Charged fluids flowing through veins. Every thought, every breath, every movement sends a signal. You are not just flesh. You are a system. And when this system is aligned, it becomes powerful. Among everything the body creates, there is one substance that costs more energy to produce than almost anything else. It is refined, concentrated, dense. Semen is not just fluid. It is biological currency. It contains minerals your body fights to gather. Zinc, selenium, magnesium. It carries hormones that shape your mood, your drive, your confidence. Testosterone, dopamine, oxytocin, prolactin. Hundreds of proteins and enzymes designed to carry life. This is not fantasy. This is biology. When this substance is released again and again without purpose, the body adapts by lowering output. Energy leaks. Motivation drops. Focus weakens. The nervous system becomes noisy. You may not notice it in one day, but over weeks and months, the cost appears. You feel tired for no reason. You crave stimulation. Your mind jumps. Your presence fades. But something very different happens when you stop. When you retain, the body does not panic. It does not waste. It recycles. It reabsorbs. The nutrients are redirected. The brain receives signals it hasn't felt in a long time. Testosterone doesn't just increase. Your body becomes better at using it. Androgen receptors wake up. Muscles recover faster. Sleep deepens. Memory sharpens. You wake up with purpose instead of fog. After just a few days, chemistry shifts. Dopamine receptors begin to heal. That constant need for stimulation starts to quiet down. You don't chase as much. You don't scroll endlessly. You feel steady, calm, focused. Motivation no longer comes from excitement. It comes from within. This is what real power feels like. Quiet, grounded, stable. The brain itself changes how it operates. Electrical patterns shift. Alpha waves grow stronger. These are the waves linked to calm confidence, relaxed focus, social ease. Theta waves increase. These are connected to intuition, emotional balance, deep awareness. This is why men who retain often say they feel present, not anxious, not rushing, just here, fully here, and people feel that. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to show off. Your nervous system speaks before your mouth does. Your posture changes. Your walk slows. Your voice drops slightly. Your eyes hold contact longer. Not aggressively, calmly, securely. This is not acting. This is your biology signaling control. The vagus nerve strengthens. This nerve connects your brain to your heart, lungs, gut, and immune system. When it is toned, your heart rate becomes more balanced. Stress doesn't hijack you. You respond instead of react. You stay calm under pressure. You become hard to shake. Life doesn't throw you around anymore. You move through it. This is where people talk about an aura. Not magic, not superstition, presence. When your hormones, brain, and nervous system are in sync, the body radiates order. Humans are animals. We sense this unconsciously. Just like animals sense calm or danger without words. People don't know why they notice you. They just do. Conversations pause. Eye contact lingers. Respect comes without effort. You are no longer operating from lack. Most men are leaking energy daily, chasing pleasure, chasing validation, chasing attention. Their nervous system is fried. Their mind is scattered. Their presence is thin. They try to impress because they feel empty. Retention changes this. When you stop leaking, energy compounds, like interest. Day after day, week after week, the body adapts upward. You sleep deeper, wake earlier. You start thinking long-term. Impulses lose power. Strategy gains strength. The prefrontal cortex becomes dominant. This is the part of the brain responsible for planning, discipline, and self-control. This is why ancient cultures valued retention, not as punishment, as refinement. Taoists called it Jing, yogis called it Ojas. Different words, same understanding. This energy was meant to build a man, not drain him. And when this energy is contained, it changes how you move through the world. You don't chase women, you don't chase status. Your system is full. And fullness attracts. Not because you want something, but because you need nothing. Your skin chemistry shifts. Pheromones subtly change. Scent carries information. Humans register it subconsciously. Readiness, stability, confidence. This is not about looks. This is about signals. Women feel it before logic gets involved. Biology speaks first. Your mind becomes quieter. Thoughts slow down. Emotions stabilize. You feel grounded in your body. This creates inner stillness. And stillness is magnetic. In a world addicted to noise, calm stands out. People trust you more. Animals behave differently around you. Doors open without forcing. Opportunities appear without chasing. You stop pushing. Things start moving toward you. This is not about suppressing desire. Desire is energy. Retention is mastery. You don't kill the fire. You contain it. And contained fire becomes power. Your voice carries weight. Your movements are deliberate. Your presence lands. You don't rush. You don't fidget. You don't over-explain. Because your nervous system knows you are in control. Every ejaculation is natural, yes, but it is also expensive. It costs the body resources. When done mindlessly, it creates debt. When withheld, it creates surplus. That surplus fuels clarity, strength, confidence, and resilience. Most men never experience this state. They never stop giving away their fire. They never let the system rebuild fully. They live tired and distracted and think it's normal. You choose to contain, to refine, to become a generator instead of a leaker. And that choice, repeated daily, reshapes you from the inside out. You don't become louder, you become stronger. You don't seek attention, you become it. When you walk into a room full of people flashing watches and cars, you don't compete, you don't compare. You stand rooted, calm, present, whole, and that is rare. True confidence is not loud. It doesn't need proof. It doesn't beg to be seen. It simply exists. And others feel it. When you stop chasing, you start attracting what actually matters. Real connections, respect, purpose, peace. You become full, and fullness glows. This is freedom. Not needing, not grasping, just being. Retain, rise, radiate. Retain the energy that builds you. Rise above impulse and distraction. Radiate the calm strength that comes from discipline. When you are full, you glow. When you glow, others feel it. And when others feel it, the world responds. This is not myth. This is alignment. Brain chemistry, hormones, nervous system, presence. You are not becoming something new. You are returning to your natural peak state. And once you feel it, you will never want to go back. If you are serious about going deeper, about learning how to refine this state and live it daily, the link is in the description. That is where the real work happens. Community, insight, support. Until then, remember this. You don't need to chase, you don't need to prove, you don't need to leak. Be powerful. And let the world feel it.